So it's been a while since I've done the whole house husband shtick, but I haven't had a job in about 16 months and I'm getting really good at it. So I thought I'd share some lessons learned with you all. For example, it's 2:30 on a I don't even know what day it is. It usually doesn't come up what day it is. That doesn't have a big bearing in my life anymore. It can't be Saturday or Sunday because Pam's at work. So I could look it up on my phone or this watch, but it's a lot more fun to like text my wife and ask her what day it is because, just to show that communication is important. So, hey Siri, text Pamela. Hey Pumpkin, what day is it? Send. She thinks I'm so cute. So I'll let you know when she gets back to me. So anyway, it's get a job day. She's so funny. She's just kidding. So you're probably wondering why I got this big fuzzy thing, because I can't find my non-fuzzy microphone. So there's that. So lessons learned. For example, this of course is an original Monet. And if you want things like an original Monet, you have to get them before you quit your job because you don't have any money. We got this after we went to Paris.
Nice.
At the Musée d'Orsay, I believe is how you say it. Yeah, and if you want to go to Paris, you should do that before you have no income, unless you're already in Paris, and then you can go whenever you want. And you probably only work 2 hours a day, so it's easy for you to go to the museum. But if you're an American and you want to go to Paris, do that before you leave your job. So anyway, the Musée d'Orsay, where we got the Monet. What a fun language. Actually, unrelated, Brook D'Orsay is Pam's favorite Hallmark actress. I don't think that's related at all to the museum, but it's a fun fact. So step one, if you want to do fun things, make sure you do it while you still have a job. Because I'm going to make a margarita, because I can. And you'll see that I'm reduced to using this cheap old triple sec. No fancy alcohol. That's not in the budget. Now, this is Los Rijos tequila. I have no idea where this came from. I think we had a Cinco de Mayo party where we respectfully acknowledged the Mexican victory over the French in a totally non-cultural appropriation way. And I think one of our friends brought this because there's no way I'd have a fancy tequila like this. I'd have like a big bottle that said Kirkland on it. But yeah, so let's whip this up. I have this shot glass. Our neighbors came back from Berlin, so it says Berlin on it. I can't really make a joke about the Germans or Berlin. I don't think there's anything funny about that. 2 ounces, because if you watch my video, you know that I weigh things on my scale. 4 grams of yeast, 12 and a third ounces is what we're shooting for. And I weighed this, and it holds 2 ounces, as one would expect. So, ice. Nice job. Yeah, since I'm making this, I might as well make a double batch. So I think the ratio is 2 to 1. I know the ice waters it down, but this isn't Cointreau. This is Cointreau. I think that's French too. So I'm probably not pronouncing it right. Let's put in 2 ounces of that. Oh man, I might not have enough. 4 ounces of that. I'm not going to drink all this in one go. Hey, this is Tom Lynch from the future. I ended up drinking all of it. You should always be prepared. Got a really nice NutriBullet here. I'm going to continue the same lesson. Before you leave your job, make sure you buy all the nice appliances you're going to need, because a new NutriBullet isn't in the budget. I'll show you another pro trick. So this is kosher salt. And you're like, Tom, why is your kosher salt in the Duke's mayonnaise container? Well, you know when you got kosher salt and it's in that cardboard box, and then you pop open the spout and then it tears, and then you try to pour kosher salt or use it and it just spills everywhere because it's stupid. So much easier. Just put it in your Duke's jar. It's got a big mouth if you want to scoop it out, or if you're doing what I'm doing and putting it around to the rim of your glass, you can look. I just shake it out, secure that. Because with the cardboard box, you got that thing that never folds back in right, And then let's see how this goes. All right. Over to the lounge area. So you might be wondering, what are the downsides? It can't be all fun and games. It can't be an easy, relaxed life. Kind of is. Some people have said, I can't sit still. I can't do nothing all day. There's plenty to do. Somebody's got to shop. Somebody's got to cook. Somebody's got to clean. Somebody's got to take care of the house. But yeah, that's pretty easy. I mean, I have to do the laundry, right? But there's this machine that you just put the clothes in and they're done. And I do the dishes. There's a machine. I put the dishes in and they're done. A lot of dinners you can make in under 30 minutes. So, another thing is that you could become isolated, because if you're not going to work, then who are you hanging out with? And I am on a chat with my former coworkers. I'm still on the same chat. I'm pretty sure they've established a new chat for like us, so Tom stays out of our lives. But I still, I'm like, hey guys, look at the funny thing I encountered today. For that human contact. And then they're like, sorry, Tom, we're in a scrum meeting and we got things to do. Well, that's about all I got to say. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. I'll be sure to answer them. I got nothing else going on. And catch you later.